Hello YouTube, this is Adam Noyes here with yet another... Hello YouTube, this is Adam Noyes here with yet another DVD review. Now, the DVD that I'm going to be reviewing today is a bit of an older DVD. I believe it was released in 2004 or 5. And I'm going to be talking about this DVD because, of course, we all know that the great DVD, or the great movie restorers have just released this on Blu-ray, and I have ordered it, but it has not come in yet. So today we're going to be talking about the Toho Masterworks Gojira, released on DVD. I have wanted to do a review for this DVD for quite a while, and the fact that Criterion has just released their Godzilla Blu-ray felt like I could have an excuse to review this. And, you know I said in my last video about reviewing the Yamahase Blu-ray pack, I said that I wouldn't do this very often, but you know what, I found myself actually kind of liking it. I liked doing that video, and the reason why was it was short, simple, I could basically improv it, and I really liked it, so I think I'm going to do this a little bit more often. So, without further ado, let us dive into this amazing set. Now, the first thing I would like to mention with this DVD case is I absolutely love the coloring. Now, from what I've seen with the Criterion Collection Blu-ray disc, which I'll probably put something or a picture like right around here to sort of compare it with, which I will definitely be reviewing that as soon as it comes out. But anyway, something that I really like about this set is the coloring. I mean, just look at it. It looks amazing. Godzilla looks really cool here. It has a great battle stance. Has some great coloring. I love the contrast between Gojira written in blood here, and I love this little thing for some strange reason. I really like it. And then the white on the black really looks cool, and if you ask me, it really captures the mood that Ishiro Honda really wanted. And again, it's just well colored, and I love the contrasting in colors. It all just matches perfectly. And so let us dive in the middle here. And then once again, here in the middle, we have some great colorization. Sorry about that. I let a friend borrow it and I put my name and my number on it, or my old number on it. And I just really like this coloring here again. Again, the contrasting here is amazing. Gojira, Godzilla, the original Japanese masterpiece. I really like how they put sort of like an opaque wise, or sort of decrease the opaqueness of Gojira written in Japanese, and I'm not quite sure what that says, but I don't really care. And again, you have the Godzilla symbol here in white with the black background. It's just really well put together, and I really love that. And of course, the same is here with the Godzilla King of the Monsters thing, which is basically the same thing as this, except on this one it says Godzilla King of the Monsters starring Raymond Burr. And again, it's just well colored. It's the same thing as over here. Now, behind this is where I think the downfall to this DVD is. I really don't like the background of the pictures that they chose for Godzilla here. And the reason for it is, it clearly looks awful. It isn't even in the movie. And so I thought it would look better if they actually had a still from the movie there. But it's something I could quickly look past. And let me just pop that back in. Haha. And again, behind the Godzilla King of Monsters, I like this one better. This one looks actually kind of cool. I mean, it's still not from the movie, and I would have chosen that actual final shot where you see Godzilla rise up from the ocean. I would have definitely chosen that instead of this. But again, I still like it. I still like it a lot. Just put that back in. Alright, so another thing I would like to mention on the middle is how well packed and put together it is. This clearly doesn't look like it's going to fall apart like with most other DVDs. It's well built and it's well put together. I will commend it on that. And my only complaint with the middle is the things in which you pop the DVD in. you need to be extremely careful with this because, again, I have all these movies except for All Monsters Attack. I mean, I don't really want that. That's just absolutely a horrific movie. But with all these issues, with my Godzilla Raids Again thing, I broke this, so unfortunately the DVD falls out quite a bit. That's what you need to be careful with on this, and that's the one downfall to the middle. A little bit lousier. It was rather lousily done. So let's go on to the back. And again, all I can say is wow to the design. Again, I love the black. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but it has Gojira very, very, like, blurred into the black background on it. I love it. And once more, it says here, the critically acclaimed classic and one of the greatest monster movies of all time. Written in red, this could possibly represent either like blood or fire. Maybe I'm just overthinking that, but I just love the coloration design here. Look at this. I mean, it's written in white against the black. I just absolutely love it. And some great stills. These are what I actually sort of expected in the middle, but unfortunately we didn't get that. It's just extremely well laid out. Again, I just love the coloration. I can't say enough about the coloration. And down here it lists the special features. Oh yeah, and by the way, it's a great picture of Raymond Burr. A 2-disc collector's edition features. It includes a U.S. theatrical release, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Yeah, we know that. The making of the Godzilla suit featurette, Godzilla story development featurette, audio commentary with Steve Reifel and Ed Gajusetsky, and original movie trailers, and of course English subtitles. Now you see, this is where I think Criterion Collection is going to blow this right out of the water. Not that I'm complaining with these special features, because they are full of rather interesting and insightful info about the making of the movies. But you know, from what I've read about the Criterion releases, that they blow this completely out of the water. And then we have the side here once more. Just great coloration. Absolutely love it. So. Yeah, and I love the Toho symbol. The Toho symbol is definitely one of my all-time favorite symbols for like a film company. Again, great coloration. Blah 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 blah. So I mean, considering that this is the very first, basically, it's the very first time in North America where the original Gojira was released publicly out on DVD. This is an extremely good case. I'm not arguing with it. It's a great design. It has, again, I can't say enough about the coloring. I love it. And if you ask me, from what I've seen, which I haven't seen it yet, so I feel sort of bad that I'm picking on it right now, it is coming in, and as soon as I get it, and as soon as I watch it, I will be able to review it in full. But the one downfall, and again, I've also seen other reviews of it, the one downfall of it was the actual cover for the DVD itself. I have seen on the inside of what it looks like, and it looks pretty awesome. But the outside is just, I really like the painting that they have Godzilla. They make him look menacing, and I love that. But, I mean, it's colorful. It's fire colors. I'm not going to complain with that, but it's just too colorful. And with this is what I wanted with like a Criterion release of the original Godzilla. Now, onto actually the production quality of this disc. It is really effing good. Now, with Criterion, actually, I think it's beyond arguably that Criterion Collection is one of the greatest film remasters of all time, beyond arguably. And this is coming from a very, very die-hard Criterion Collection follower. I have so many of their discs to movie that I absolutely love. And I can say this, every single movie that they get, good or bad, they treat with the respect that it deserves. And I know darn well that they're going to treat Godzilla extremely well. And what they do, Criterion, is they don't just remaster the movie. They literally beef it up, and they do all this jazzy stuff to it to make it look as good as it did when it was originally released in theaters. And I know damn well that they're going to do that with the original Gojira. And this is a remastering, but here is what I really love about this. Ishiro Honda has had openly stated several times that he wanted the original Godzilla to be very much like a war film. And with this, and I really like it about watching, especially the attack scenes, it's very grainy and almost ultrally dark. And I love that. It makes it look more like a war film. Now, from the reviews that I've read before buying the Criterion Collection's Godzilla, apparently they took a lot of that away. I can't say that's a good thing or not. Normally, in a case of a movie, grain drives me up the wall. Grain drives me absolutely up the wall. But in the case of the original Gojira, and yes, I would even say Godzilla Raids Again, I like the grain. It makes it look very much like it was real footage that they were using, documentary style footage that they have taken during this attack. And I really like that about this. Definitely the original Japanese version is much grainier than, if that is a word, grainier than the Americanized version. But I like that. Who knows? Again, I'm going to review it when it comes out, the Criterion version. So, the future of this. I would recommend this to people who are just becoming, or like have been Godzilla fans for quite a while, but they haven't truly been exposed to how great of a film this was. I would recommend actually buying this version first. And then after, a couple years of you getting into the vibe of what Ishiro Honda wanted with this, the original Gojira, get the Criterion version. That's what I am going to recommend right now. This is, once again, an amazing set. I am going to be reviewing all of the Toho Masterworks in the coming weeks. And by far, I'm just going to say right now, this is the best one that they've released. This set is so good. Even if they never released a Criterion Collection version, I would definitely just be happy with this. So, easily, I give this collection a 4 out of 4 stars. Buy it.